Okay, so I should probably review that. I just played the whole game off stream, thinking I was on stream because it was my first stream. Wow. Okay. 76%. Only one brilliant. That's okay. That's okay. I do find it very useful to review all of your games, by the way. It has helped me so much. Hmm. Okay, so I should probably review that. I just played the whole game off stream, thinking I was on stream because it was my first stream. I love hearing myself. Okay. Said no one ever. No one likes to hear their own voice. Yeah, I'm not huge on that move. It's not the worst idea. I see the point. That's a good. Again, the computer's so good, right? Point being, if he were to castle, he's losing a lot a night there. Yeah, I tried to take advantage of this. I could not figure out how. The check. I was wanting to take his knight though. I don't know how that pawn capture is brilliant, to be honest with you. So now that pawn's double threatened. Should have taken. I think I realized that later though. I realized that after I moved my queen out of the pin right here. So now he doesn't address the hanging pawn. Easy capture. Recapture. I take his rook here. Right. It still likes that discovered check. I say that for later. I didn't do it here. Also, I made a mistake. I put my bishop here. He had this nice fork that I did not see. One of the disadvantages of losing your f pawn early on. So, yeah, there's the one blunder, which I've committed myself to doing 20 push-ups per blunder. That's my plan. At least the initial plan. Okay. Yeah, that was not good for me. Great find by him. Okay. Very even. Interesting. Did not think about that. Idea here is getting on the open file, limiting their rook from being at, f3 or f1. So, but now you can. Allows me to push. Oh, it likes that move better. Yeah. Dang, I wish I would have thought about that. I'm so scared of bishop pins. So I usually shy away from them in this example. I don't want to put my queen behind a pin, especially being down on the clock like this. I have 4 minutes. He has 5:20 left. Not a good look. It likes... Likes my E pawn push more than my D pawn push, which is interesting. He does like force me to bring my rook back. If here and here, I don't see the problem. Then here, and then where does he go? But back to here. I guess, yeah, losing the ground with the knight is more beneficial. Okay. Lesson learned there. Push the knight back. Put him on the edge of the board. That's when I push the pawn. I knew. He was mistaken here. It does not like that. Force me to give up the pawn? I don't understand. Why would I give that pawn? You know, he's just going to come here. Don't see the counterplay there. Does like the pawn push. Does not like that pawn push. Should have traded queens right there. I was too afraid to. I like it. Ooh. I mean, I love seeing this evaluation bar. I never know it was going to go that low. Okay. Okay, it likes the rook move, and you'll see the rook sacrifice right here. Ooh, I got a brilliant. Let's go. That's nice. That's nice to see. Always nice to see a brilliant. Idea being, he has to take, and when he takes, there's a check here and there's a check here with both the bishop and the queen. Feels wrong, but it feels so right. Okay, so GG's. Okay, we can go right into playing another. India. Alright, I'll start with E4. Yeah, I don't know about this opening. It doesn't feel right. Just gonna get all my pieces out really quickly because he's so, you know, like undeveloped. Wait, here seems pretty dangerous for him. He'll probably push in response. I'm gonna probably castle queenside. Yep. Where should the bishop go? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go here, castle. All is gonna be fine. Probably gonna go queen here. Which is a fine move. Oh, I am mistaken. I am mistaken. I don't want to double up. But I won't be because I can just capture with my queen. Now, oh, castle. We're gonna go as Ben Feingold always says, always go king. Anyone know the rest? No one knows the rest. Okay, well, that's what he says. Something like that. What's gonna do now? King B1. Not sure my opponent's going for here. Do you feel like it's time for a break? Throw some hardship his way. What are you gonna do about that? Ignore it. Even better. Through here, you can be annoying. Wish I had some like. I mean, I could destroy his entire. Maybe that is the best move. Is just to destroy his entire king side. Right. Put my rook on the open file. If he dares to challenge me, I'll just take it. He does have these two knight move. Well, this knight move. Sorry. He wants to go all in on my knight, doesn't he? Can reroute here. Then I'm stuck. Here. I wouldn't mind go ahead and pressuring then the bishop to make a move. Not incredibly. Well, actually, yes, I am. I should have thought about that more. The rook being there matters, obviously. He starts studying a lot of things. I really hate to have to do this. But with everything in me, this limits the knight. There's no open file here. Yeah, I'm fine. I think he wants to try to do some shenanigans here with the queen, but that's not going to work. Shoot, I messed up. I did mess up, though. There's no doubt about that. He's moving very quickly. I'm going to go knight here, stopping knight here. If he checks, I just bounce and then bring my rook over. Yeah, he goes for it. It's very interesting. I'm going to take for obvious, very, very obvious reasons. I'm also gonna go decisions. Do I retreat? You know, do I come into where safety is, or do I go over here? That's a tough decision to make. I should postpone that decision. I do feel safer inside here. It's just that I leave my shit hanging. This pawn. which could be a crucial pawn. What to do? Counterplay, where are you? I did not think this through very clearly. It's become very obvious to me. Here. Yeah, I think this is the safer move. And then I can bring the bishop over. Probably immediately here. If he goes here, I just bring the bishop here. Round robin. So many things I wish I could have done differently that I did not. That's how it goes. He's probably gonna go bishop, rook to a4. Rook a4 is probably the move. Rook a4 is probably the move. It sure is. Seems kind of drawish right now, which I really don't like too much. But that's this will finalize the little defense that I have. But you know, he'll start bringing his knight in at some point. I guess more like here, which would be super annoying. Maybe he doesn't see that. That's what I mean. Also here. Let's just protect our pawns. Free up the queen. Maybe she can move a little bit now. Happy to trade. Very, very happy to trade. I have the bishop. Let's just go for a rook. No, I don't want to go there. Let's go for a rook lift though. I want to double up on the bubble up. In Feingold. I used to watch a lot of him. He's a saint. My first ever stream. It's incredible. Oh. I'm gonna... Ooh, okay, yeah, that would not be that great, actually. I want to get both of them in line. I do want to come here. I can take with... Oh, you know, I could have went there already. I could have just went there. Okay, he doesn't have any moves. I do want to take his rook very badly. That's going to help me out a lot. Not sure where he goes with the knight. What kind of progress he can make, but I do need to make quicker moves like this one. Threatening. Fine with that. I could probably even weirdly bring my king up so I can free up my bishop. Yeah, let's do that. So I can go here. Threaten that. If I get that pawn, you're in big trouble. Good sir. Respectfully. Big trouble. Maybe I should go here first. Too late. Too late. Take anyways? I think so. He's gonna take it. We'll check. I'm fine. He said. Regrettably. Really curious what his actual plan is here, because he has to protect. Okay, that checks out. Where? Oh well, his knight could go there. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of a smash and grab. Let's go here. I love to pin him. I also have this check. That'd be pretty naughty actually. Checks, captures, attacks. In that order. Checks first. Interesting choice. He wants to go for that check. I don't see value in that. He wants to attack my bishop. Weirdo. Right. Go here and then here. Never mind, I cannot. I'm gonna go all the way back. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that either. Nope. I could. Yeah. No. He doesn't have that check. Why am I tripping? He doesn't have a check there. This check doesn't exist. Let's go back. I'm gonna go here. Run, pawn. Run. You got this. He can't stop you. He really can't. Oh, I didn't think about that. Shoot. I didn't. I was just trying to move quickly. 100% my fault. He's just gonna come back. God damn it! I had that fucking pawn. That was total blunder on my part. Total blunder on my part. You can't defend that pawn at least. God damn it! Always be blundering, man. It's 20 push-ups. Oh, you're just cool with that. Got it. At least this has worked out for me. I still have a check here and can gobble up that pawn too. I just need more time. Anywhere he can check me again. I need to hurry, I need to hurry, I need to hurry, I need to hurry, I need to hurry. He's gonna go here. He's not. I'm fine with the draw here, actually. It's okay. Yeah, he's just gobbling up all my pieces at this point. Long time, man. Oh, this game. Good game, good sir. Good game, man. You can. Man, that H pawn blunder cost me the entire game. That's what cost me the game. Oh. Shoot. Always review your games, even when you're pissed. His slow start, I always thought I'd have an advantage, but then he had, a minute and a half on the clock at the very end. I only had 20 seconds. It's my fault. Don't know why I'm complaining. Yeah, I know the pawn break's coming. I just took my time. It prefers endangering my queen, allowing here. Then what? Take the rook? And then take the knight? I would never do that. That's so wild that show's balanced. Not in me. I took with the pawn. Oh, I had a tempo on the queen. Shoot. I would have lost mine. He lost his. I should have went there immediately. I knew that. I knew I should have gone here. Because his pawn was hanging. So dumb sometimes. It felt very drawish for a long time. Yeah, I know. This is where I messed up. Coming soon. Ooh, it likes that move better. And as soon as he did that, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I had almost pre-moved it. I was like, there's no way he can stop it. And I was like, okay, push pawn, push pawn, push pawn. Because look, I'm down, right? 2 minutes. I mean, how long did I take? How long did I take to make that move? It's not showing me. It was almost instantaneous. Yeah, I still had a chance. And down we go. Up 9, down 9. Up 9, down 9. Well, I really appreciate all the 0 users that I had tonight. The first one. I wasn't expecting anything different. And it's kind of weird just talking to myself, but maybe I can get used to this. This is a game that I love and I enjoy. So, yeah, thank you for the 2 games. Bye, y'all.